Alright, welcome to the Second Chance Garage. Okay, I came up with a plan, another use for the Harbor Freight motorcycle lift. Not that I can weld worth a crap, but I decided that I wanted a table that I could weld on that'd be high enough. So I had this piece of real thick diamond plate steel out in the garage on the floor for 20 years. So probably closer to 30. So anyway, I came up with this plan that I was going to take these, fit inside here, and weld them like this. Get these, weld them like this, all the way across. So I had support, and they couldn't slide, But in sometimes so I got thinking about it, and so I kind of don't need to, because it's got these diamond plate deals on the back side, and they catch on this lift, and it sticks pretty good. And so, like folks say, since I got them laying here, say I got a piece of bed rail, clamp them together and clamp them all together, and use my magnets and all that stuff, and then you can weld them up like you need to. So you're going to butt weld them. There you go, put your magnet on there to hold it in place. That way it's high enough you can work on it. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff, you know, getting any welder splatter on this or anything. And then I'll show you this table. The thing I like about it is it's just a chunk of steel. If I want to weld up here, I can. If I want to turn it the other direction, without these under it, I can just, it is heavy, I'll give you that. It's got heavy stuff. Set it down, slide it on, hook it there, and then it sets just about a finger, half a finger's width on that rail. Weld on it here, however you want. You get splatter on here or something, who cares? Take a death wheel, grind it off, you know. And the thing I like about it too is it'll work on this table slash, hang on, see if I can get my little cheapo tripod to stand up here. Okay, this is not actually a table. I just made this. Took a couple boards, screwed into some 1x2s, made a top for it, but it's actually, you put it at the end of your table saw. It's adjustable, it comes up higher, and then you run your boards off onto this so it don't try to tip off when you're coming on. Yeah, but seeing how everything has to use multiple uses, I made this to take on top of it. So now I can use it. Did make it a little big. I should have made it a little smaller so it didn't have any give in it, but no big deal. And then if I want to, since that's beefy enough, I can take my plate of steel, lay on top of it, and then I can sit on my stool and weld. It's heavy enough that it won't slide around on here. So anyway, just yeah, like I said, I can't weld to save my butt, but that isn't the point. The point of the video is it's another use for my Harbor Freight motorcycle lift. Yeah, like I'm catching my shirt on these corners. You could round them if you wanted to, and just round the corners off, these two that's sticking over, or you can do all four with your death wheel. I cut this out with the death wheel, and it took me 4 of these, because that's really thick stuff. And that's what I'm using. Yeah, 4.5 inch diameter, super paper thin cutting wheel. I burned through 4 of them, it was that thick. And then, you know, if you splatter something on it or whatever, death wheel the stuff off. So anyway, yeah, it was like I said, I was gonna do the whole making legs on it, but if I put the legs on it, or if I got something that I want to use the diamond plate for, so it don't slide around, I can always flip it over and use the diamond plate side. And all you gotta do is, like I said, just grind it off. So that way it doesn't mess up the table. It's about the right height for welding. If you want it a little lower, step on your pedal and lower it. You know, but this is about as high as it goes. But, you know, for welding and stuff. Anyway, it's just another use for the Harbor Freight motorcycle lift. That, since I had this big heavy diamond plate, and I think I'm probably going to get stuck doing some welding. I think I'm going to have to do some welding. Didn't want to have to break my back, so decided to go ahead and just do this and get this cut out. Like I said, it was laying on my floor for I bet it's been laying there for 30 years. I bet it's literally been laying in my back shed on the floor for 30 years. I had a bunch of this stuff. I was working on a trailer project, I think, and I went and got a bunch of this stuff from a scrap guy I know. And oh man, it was so heavy. This stuff's so heavy, a 4x8 sheet, 2 guys can't lift one end of it. We literally had to use a tractor. That's how heavy this stuff was. A 4x8 sheet of this stuff was. And I had like 4 sheets of it. So, anyway, but I don't have that many now, but because I've been using it for projects like this through the years. But, yeah. So, anyway, if you like it, subscribe. Second Chance Garage, Uncle Russell's out.